Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today I wanted to share what we are doing for our 3-year-old's Easter basket. He will be 4 in May, so he's closer to 4 than 3. However, I have many ideas for younger kiddos in my gift playlist, which will be down below. If you are trying to think of ideas for your own kiddo, or if you are trying to do a little something for a neighbor, a friend, a grandchild, niece, nephew, anything like that. So I have my older son's video, that is the previous one. He is 7. And then I have our playlist of pretty much all of the gifts that we have given to kiddos throughout the year. So if you have a younger kiddo, definitely check those out. But hopefully this gives you ideas or just kind of sparks some things to do for your own family. So I have mentioned in my Easter videos that we do a lot of our summer stuff for their baskets. So this is something my husband did growing up. They always got a new swimsuit and things for the summer. So Easter time is the time I like to replenish those things. I always do a swimsuit. I lay it next to their basket, and then anything that we may need for the season. If you need new towels, if you need new goggles, sunscreen, new shoes, anything like that, Easter is the time I get it because I'm gonna have to get it anyway. So it's just a great time to put it in the basket. But I did mention that in my previous video, so a lot of these will be the same as my older sons, which, you know, the more things you have the same, the better, because it's less fighting. But I'm telling you, I mean, we could fight over the exact same thing, like sunglasses, but one being bigger than the other. So anything we can find to fight about, I mean, I'm sure we will, but it is nice that they have a lot of the same things. So on the summer trend, both of my kiddos are getting sunglasses. So my younger one, his favorite color is blue. My older one is green. So they're each getting a pair of sunglasses. I mentioned previously, we do go to swim 4 out of the 5 days during the work week for swim lessons. And then we go to the pool pretty much every day. That's just, the boys love it. We also do water stuff in the backyard. So we try to get as much sunshine as possible. Last year, this kiddo, my younger one, broke his leg, so our summer came to a halt and we were inside most of the time. So we are like desperately trying to make up for it this summer and just really enjoy the pool and being able to do those things, because that is such a blessing to get to go do all that stuff. So he is getting sunglasses, he is getting his sunscreen and his little sponge. I mentioned previously, if you have never used a sponge or a makeup brush for your children's faces, game changer. My children act like I'm torturing them when I try to put sunscreen on their face. I mean, truly. So this has changed the game. If I do their body, they don't care. It's just their face. I don't know why they freak out, but it's bad. So he's getting sunscreen as well. And then obviously, I won't have 2 sunscreens open at once. I just use one and then replenish it when it's out. So he is getting that. He is also getting goggles, just like my older son. Like I mentioned before, he was supposed to do swim lessons last year, broke his leg, he was in the full leg cast, so he didn't get to do them. So this year he's in lessons for 6 weeks, which is a good chunk of our summer, and he just needs really good goggles. He has some, but they don't suction well, so he is going to really love those and be so excited about swim. And then just like my older one, he's also getting a thing of balloons. My children love these balloons. I really don't know why. They just think they are the greatest thing ever. So we just kind of like kick off the summer by having like a big water day. My younger one, since his birthday is in May and it's typically pretty hot here where we live, we do like our big blow up water slide on his birthday. We'll do popsicles, we'll do the water balloons, and it kind of like kicks off summer a little bit early. So it's really fun. We have a good time doing that. So he is getting that. And then I think those are the only summer items for him. They don't need new towels, or they're all good with all of that. They just needed a couple things for the summer. So he is getting that. And then he is also getting this little crocodile game. If you are my age, you probably played this all the time as a kid. This just brings back such good memories, and they are gonna think this is a blast and hilarious. So we are a big game family. We pretty much every night play a board game. Our kids take their showers, baths, whatever they wanna do. We do a snack and we always play a game. So this is just fun. It's also easy to travel with, which is nice, and just something different and silly that I know that they will love. So he is getting that. He is also getting a little Lego like my older son. My older son has the bunny, he has the chick. If they want to switch, that's totally fine. But he is just not big into building Legos. My older one was pretty much building pretty big sets. By age 3 is when he started. My younger one, he's not really interested. He doesn't really want to sit there and take the time to do it. So that's just not his thing. But let me tell you, once it's built and it's like the figure or the car or the castle or whatever, he loves playing with it. So he does have a shelf in his room of Legos that were my older son's that I kind of transitioned over to display, and he will play with them. He loves playing once it's built. So we will help him build that, or my older one will build it for him, and then he will definitely play with it. And speaking of that, since he is like my figure kid, where he loves figures, I did get the Sonic 3 figures. It was in a pretty bulky set for like these little guys, but I just took it out of the set and I'm gonna throw it in his basket. He will be so pumped about this. We went and saw the movie in theaters, and like I said, he just loves figures. My older one is not much to like play with little figures. He loves it. So he's gonna think that's amazing. And then he also has a Tony. So my older one is getting the Captain Underpants book, the 4-pack, since he is older. My younger one has mentioned this a few times from school. Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. It's Mo Willems who does Gerald and Piggy, which if you have not read those books, they are so cute and kids think they are hilarious. So even when I taught first grade, they were so popular. So he's gonna love this. He's been requesting it. My husband's not gonna be the happiest because he thinks we have way too many figures. But it's just so easy, and it's something that we truly use every day. So either one of them listens to it at night, and then in the mornings, I make them smoothies. So when they wake up, I just have their breakfast ready, and then they always sit and put the headphones on and listen to a Tony. So we really use it every day, multiple times a day. So I'm okay with it. It just is what it is, you know? So he is getting that. And then he's getting a couple of activities since he can't independently read yet, like my older one. He's going to get a Moana set, which it's like a magnet set. It has a book, and then like play scenes. So this was at Sam's. I don't know, I'll try to find it on Amazon, but he loves Moana so much. That was the movie we watched over and over when he broke his leg last summer, and it is just such a cute movie. I mean, who don't love Moana? So he will love that. And then I did get him a Bluey sticker book, the puffy stickers. We just love things like this, the sticker by numbers, the sticker books, anything we can take in the car, or I can put in like my toy crate in the back of my car for car pickup line, like when he just plays around in the car. And it's just great for motor skills. So him peeling and sticking them, it's always just a good thing to do and a good thing to have. So he will love this. And then the last couple things, I totally forgot to mention this in my older son's video, but I did throw in a mini kinetic sand. These are just at Target. I think they're like $4, but we do have like a big plastic toy box in our backyard that we keep all the Play-Doh stuff and anything sensory. So that stuff we do outside, and we just have a giant tub of all the stuff and items that they can do it with. So they love stuff like this, and they have many like tools that they can create things with, which they love. So one of those. And then he just has these little Play-Doh Easter eggs. So I just kind of divvied it up between the two. Once again, once they open these will be an outside thing, but they love stuff like that, you know. It's the little things that make them the happiest. So that is pretty much what his basket looks like. If you have any other ideas or comments or questions, please let me know. But thank you so much for watching. I will be sharing what we are doing for Teacher Appreciation next. My younger son has 2 teachers. He's at an MDO a couple days a week. And then my older son, he's departmentalized, so he has 3. So they're similar, but a little bit different. So I will share what I'm doing for the teachers. And then that's also their end of the year gift. So I just do one larger thing during that time, and then I don't do like a separate end of the year gift. So those will be my next videos. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.